So, last weekend my girlfriend and I decided it was finally time to become responsible adults and foster a cat. You know, practice for eventual parenthood, except with fewer diapers and more hairballs. We signed up with this local rescue, and they told us to expect our new feline friend to arrive on Saturday. Excited, we bought all the essentials: litter box, scratching post, a bed so plush I was honestly jealous, and about 20 different cat toys shaped like mice, birds, and one inexplicably shaped like a tiny lawyer. Saturday morning, there's a knock at the door. I open it, expecting a volunteer holding a meowing carrier, but instead I'm greeted by a man in a bow tie holding a garment bag. He hands it to me with a wink and says, "He's a bit of a character, but you'll love him. Just make sure he doesn't get into your garbage." Before I can ask any follow-ups, he's already halfway down the driveway. My girlfriend, being far braver than I, unzips the bag and out waddles, not a cat, but a full-grown raccoon wearing a miniature tuxedo, complete with tails and a tiny top hat. The little guy looks us both up and down, sniffs the air, and proceeds to make himself at home on the couch. Now, I know what you're thinking, surely we called someone to sort this out. But honestly, after watching him delicately open a bag of chips and then bow before stealing my spot on the couch, it felt rude to kick him out. Plus, he had the most judgmental stare I've ever seen. My girlfriend tried to tempt him with catnip, but he just looked offended and instead started organizing our recycling. By the end of the day, he'd set up what can only be described as a speakeasy behind the curtains, complete with jazz music and a suspiciously high-stakes poker game between himself, a neighbor's dog, and a Roomba. After a week of this, the rescue finally called to check on Mr. Whiskers. I said, "Well, he's not exactly purring, but he did teach me how to tie a Windsor knot." In hindsight, we probably should have known something was up when the rescue said we'd be getting a formal introduction.